Those who do not respect time have to pay a big price one day. Many people say, "I'll do it later," and in doing so, they lose their best chances in life. Today's story is for those who are talented but don't value time. In a big city, there lived a boy named Ryan with his family. Ryan was intelligent and was always at the top of his class. His teachers praised him and his parents were incredibly proud. But Ryan had one problem. He wasted a lot of time. He'd spend hours scrolling on his phone, watching videos, and playing games, pushing his studies to the side. His parents often told him, "Time is precious, Ryan. Don't let it slip away." But he would just smile and ignore them. "I'll study later," he'd say, convinced he could catch up whenever he wanted. He'd toss his books aside and laugh with friends on video calls, surrounded by snacks and distractions. One day, the exam results came out. As the teacher handed out the papers, a wave of shock washed over Ryan. A big red fail was stamped across his report. The teachers who once praised him now looked on with disappointment. His friends, who used to admire him, now whispered behind his back and avoided his gaze. He walked home alone, the school hallways feeling longer and colder than ever. At home, the silence was deafening. His parents didn't scold him, but their quiet disappointment hurt him more than any angry words could. Seeing his mother's sad eyes and his father's weary sigh, Ryan felt a profound sense of shame. That night, unable to bear the weight of his failure, Ryan went to see his grandfather, a retired professor known for his wisdom. The study was warm and inviting, filled with the scent of old books and tea. His grandfather looked up from his reading and offered a kind smile. "Grandpa, I don't understand why I failed," Ryan said, his voice trembling. "I'm smart, but I couldn't pass." His grandfather replied softly, his voice full of warmth. "Ryan, you don't lack intelligence. What you lack is respect for time. Time is like a river. Once it flows away, it never returns. Every second you waste is a drop of that river you can never get back." He leaned in closer. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "There was once a man named Adam Reed, a brilliant and hardworking CEO. He built a great empire from scratch through sheer discipline and dedication. His company was the envy of the city, and his success was legendary. But after reaching the pinnacle, Adam grew complacent. He started waking up late, delaying important work, and ignoring meetings. He believed his past success gave him a free pass. His most trusted advisor warned him, "Sir, you are wasting your most valuable asset, time." But Adam just laughed it off. "I have enough time. I can fix things later," he said with arrogance, waving dismissively as he sipped his coffee. But later never came. Months went by, and the small delays piled up into massive problems. Profits plummeted. Competitors who were working while Adam was relaxing started to take over the market. His employees lost their trust in his leadership, and one by one, investors pulled out. Adam finally woke up to the crisis. He tried to fix things, working day and night, but it was too late. The foundation he had neglected for so long had crumbled. He lost everything. He ended up sitting all alone in his vast, empty office, staring at his reflection in the dark window. It was only then that he truly understood his mistake. He had wasted time, and with it, his chance to save everything he had built. Back in the present, Ryan listened, captivated. His grandfather's story struck a chord deep within him. The image of Adam, alone and filled with regret, was a future he didn't want for himself. "I don't want to end up like Adam," Ryan thought, a new determination burning in his eyes. His grandfather saw the change in him and smiled proudly, placing a comforting hand on his shoulder. "You've made the right choice, son. If you use time well, nothing can stop you." From that day on, Ryan changed his life completely. He created a schedule and stuck to it. He turned off his phone notifications while studying and focused on one task at a time. It wasn't easy, but he stayed disciplined. Slowly but surely, his grades improved. He started participating in class again and his confidence returned. Soon, he was once again the top student in his class. On graduation day, as he stood on stage holding a certificate for academic excellence, he saw his parents and grandfather in the crowd, their faces beaming with pride. Years later, Ryan became a successful entrepreneur, known not just for his brilliant ideas, but for his incredible discipline. He often shared his story with young students, inspiring them to value their time. He always wore a watch, a constant reminder of his grandfather's lesson. He knew that time is the real key to success. Remember this: you can earn more money, you can make new friends, but you can never get back the time you've lost. If you believe this story can inspire others, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that can change your life. Respect time, and you will respect your life. Thank you for watching.